Alright people, so welcome back to a little bit of IXION gameplay, and we're gonna do something a little different this time. Like usually I would just play, just play, right? Play the game, but I tried, trying to play chapter 3 online. I mean, in the gameplay settings, meaning I play it, but I keep failing, having to reload the game. I keep failing about three or four times, so I just decided, you know what, I need to focus. So I just spent about 3 hours just playing the game, and a lot of the same things that we do from the previous gameplay videos. A lot of chopping and changing, mining for resources, upgrading, research upgrades, upgrading like quality of life researches, a lot of moving workers here and there, unloading Cairo parts, and when I get workers I just balance things out, building new buildings. And I think the most interesting thing that I did, which I'll show later, it's a new sector. I think my fifth. I opened up a fifth sector, and it's an interesting one because I did recycling on this sector and it worked out really well. I'm gonna show you it later, but before I kind of show where I'm at with the base, with the tycoon and stuff, I'm just gonna go through all the story kind of element of the whole 3 hours, because once in a while I'll progress in the story, and then and we kind of do the checklist, right? Let's take a look. So the first thing I was hit with was this one, and it's it's called a mixed reception. So basically a group of awakened survivors from Eteminanki. This is the cryopods, right, that we were receiving from one of the planets. So they're getting a cold welcome from the Tycoon crew. Especially those from Protagoras, right? They had like a battle, and the UN forces killed many of their friends, and I think I chose the central. Okay, so I had 3 choices: whether I send the Eteminanki guys for psychiatric treatment, or whether it's the third choice where I just don't care. I chose the middle, the central choice, which is, I think, the diplomatic one, which is anyone, because you don't want to do special, what do you call this, you don't want to discriminate. They're just a bunch of crew members. Some of them had no choice, right? You don't want to discriminate, so it's kind of like anyone causing trouble will be sent to a care center for psychiatric rehabilitation. That's the one I chose. Okay, and then the next one, let's move on to the next one. So yeah, let's see this one. So pretty much this is on one of the planets, the ruins. We identified a section of the Etaminanki drifting in the system. So there's a lot of floating debris, and there's a heat signature and a weak radio signal within the wreckage. And so yeah, this is the habitation sector. A lot of mutilated bodies and cryopods floating, and there's some signal. And so yeah, I just click on recover the floating cryopods, and I think this is what I got from that, from recovering. So there was a large amount. Apparently it's messed up, like body parts floating here and there. It's like a slum, sort of like a slum with a high population density, and some bodies show signs of disease, malnutrition. So yeah, we got about 795 cryopods just from that, to be honest. Okay, And I think the next one, let me just check over here. So yeah, after that I decided to push deeper into to kind of like what do you say this? Push deeper to just, you know, there was a signal, right? So yeah, we just pushed deeper to sort of like check out the signal. Okay, and then this is what happened from with the signal. So a terminal key is constructed for strong alloys, a bunch of details here. There's a cave, 2 paths onwards, and a large section of pipe that has been laser cut. I'm reading this, I don't even understand what's going on. A lot of details here. Blah blah blah. There's a reinforced tunnel covered in bullet holes. So I think either we use the drilling rig or just go into one of the paths. I wonder what I chose. I forgot. Let's see what I chose. All right. Yeah, I chose continue. Okay, so I had a few choices. Proceed through the laser cut piping, proceed through the reinforced tunnel. But my rule of thumb is pick the one that takes a long time, because that might just be the safest one, right? Continue drilling. And if I'm not mistaken, I lost a few ships in these sort of like science trips. We'll just check and see, right? Okay, so this is what we got from drilling. It took time to get through the wreckage. They reached the area of the readings. There's a small... Wait, is this from the other one? Let's just make sure it's the right one. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. Doesn't matter, right? There's a small shelter. We found a small shelter. There's a bunch of broken drones, weird stuff, shaped like deep sea creatures floating in the lack of gravity. Sounds like some rap songs, like a rap song lyrics. They bear the BMS logo, Black Market Society. So this is the first time that we've seen machines like this. So they transmitted data to do analysis on the drones, and yeah, I made there's I think like 2 researches that we had to make in terms of mission wise, and later on maybe I'll show you the 2 researchers that we made. And then we found I think this is an interesting thing. We found the corpse of an Etemenanki soldier with a now spent breathing device. I was like, Darth Vader? I don't know. So they had to modify one of the broken drones to produce a heat source. He's been dead several days, just several days. So the weak radio signal was from the suit's emergency beacon. So we tried to attempt to contact other survivors. So we got some science point out of this. Did I have to make a choice? Let's see. Nah, that's it. Okay, so after this, we had enough data to analyze the Piranesi drones. Okay, so yeah, this is what we can. Yeah, the moment I got these kind of like new researchers, I would do it first, you know, before I do all my other researches in the tech lab. Quality of what I call quality of life researches. But I do the mission researches first, so that I don't end up with no, you know, science points to spend on the mission ones. And yeah, so I think before this, the gameplay, we had some hacking stuff, right? And now we have something that could reduce the impact of the Piranesi's drones, right? Yeah, let's move on. And yeah, that's the upgrade, drone threat analysis upgrade unlocked for the Piranesi. Okay, next one. Yeah, on this planet, I don't think which planet it is matters that much. Okay, so let's check out this one. This is on Kruk P43. There's an unusual electromagnetic signal from beneath the surface. Okay, similarities with identified on the Rokatansky, as if I remember where that was in the Immortan system. Yeah, This is a Ripley crew, electromagnetic signals transmitting from below the planet's surface, underground. So we had a limited amount of time because it's a corrosive atmosphere. I feel like I lost my crew here. What did I choose? I think I chose drill. Why did I choose drill? I don't know. Like, it just seemed like it was safe. And what happened next is, let's see. Oh, we survived. There was an explosion, larger than expected. There's a system of subterranean tunnels. There's a passageway leading to the anomaly. The journey downward was cool. Large caves, strong. Bro, if you're a scientist, you might have fun reading this. But me, I'm a regular guy. I'm reading this and it's just flying on top of my head. Like, phew, phew, phew. This is what's happening. Like some nature stuff is happening, I guess. You could put some nature stuff is yada, yada, yada. And it wouldn't matter to me. But yeah, if you're a science nerd, everything here you can imagine, right? And you're probably interested in it. Yeah, different, different strokes, different faults. Concentric circles, I don't even know what that means. Concentric, what a word. Imagine that. Present, concentric circle. I thought a circle was just a circle. We have concentric circles, Maybe there's eccentric circles, weird circles, I don't know. Anyway, crystal formations have grown everywhere, but the most astonishing thing is there's a huge gray sphere. I mean, you can see it in the artwork here, the nice little artwork here, 4 meters in diameter, floating in the center of the cave. So there's like a sphere, much like Earth itself, which is round, by the way. I mean, I'm on a spaceship. I can confirm with you that the Earth is round. You get me? Yeah, there's this sphere floating, okay? And that's that.
An accident has occurred in
and what choices did we have? Let me just what's next? Okay, so what's next is a bunch of choices, I guess. And whoa, I chose to leave the planet. Wait, I chose to leave the planet. I think it's because one of the save games, oh yeah, the science ship was, exploded. I mean, they got jacked. I mean, they got like, yeah. So that's why I left the planet, because something happened here in my previous save game, and I lost all my crew. So I didn't want nothing to do with that one. The next one, let's see. Oh, this is the most interesting one. I think this is the last mission that we went to before all of there's no more missions, I guess, and the checklist is done. There's a docking bay. It's a real piece of Swiss cheese. I don't even know what that means. There's not much debris surrounding it. There's 2 areas of interest: docking port and the communications area. So the first one I did was let's see here, possibly just one by one. We did communications area, and then we found there's a mass debris, broken vessel, corpses, damaged cryopods, all have been frozen into a horrible amalgam. What a word, amalgam. Ships have entered the port too quickly, crashing inside while attempting to flee. Heavy projectile fire, yeah. We discovered an intact, unexploded BMS missile, and what I did was, I think I got like, let's see the choices first. So what I did was transport the defuse the missile, and I can't find it here, the part of the game, but they announced that something like we managed to successfully defuse the missile, and later on, I guess, and we got the missile. So we got a missile out of it, and all the crews were safe and sound. So I guess judging from here, because I went through some shit in the save games before, this time I knew just to leave the planet when to leave the planet. So I don't want the science team to get into trouble, right? I care about all my crews, even though I probably lost a lot of them to hunger, and that's pretty much the game. So now let's get into the game and let me show you a few things that we did. Okay, so we're in the game now. Let's load the game. 2588 cycle. I also noticed when I was loading the game up, there were some updates. Okay, so they must have done some rebalancing of certain stuff. It was 2 days ago. I mean, the update, was it? Yeah, 2 days ago. And yeah, alright, so we're in. As you can see, it's not bad in terms of, you know, notifications, right? So I managed to, you know, kind of balance things out. And let's check out the researches that we've done mission wise. It's mostly Piranesi. So there was hacking threat analysis, which we did earlier, and then drone threat. So the option to create an exterior device that disrupts BMS drone targeting systems. Alright, and then the missile was the last one. Unlocks the option to construct missile countermeasure systems. So yeah, we managed to, we got out of that safe and sound. Okay, because we knew what to avoid, because we played the game. Is that cheating? I don't know, because I don't care. I don't care. So yeah, what I had to do to the last checklist was we need to make sure that we had batteries that can last 5 cycles. So this is like battery tier 3. I must have researched the whole battery lineage. Where's the battery? Yeah, the whole thing, the whole upgrade of when it comes to batteries. And yeah, we do have, yeah, like my you know, research thing, how I did it is based on need. Like for example, your people are unhappy, I would just research. I gotta pause, I don't want to run into trouble with this game. If your peoples are unhappy, I will research stuff that would, you know, help with that. If like we need food, yeah, I will research the mushroom wall. As you can see, mushroom wall unlock every upgrade and stuff like that, and the crop farm as well, right? I gotta research this. Oh yeah, I got produces more waste. Interesting. I'll research that. What else? LJ farm. We've collected a lot of research points. You know why? Because look at the tech lab. Unlocked. Everything unlocked. So I get like a lot of science points per cycle. But I gotta show you the most interesting thing that I did, which is I opened up a sector next to number 1, sector 6. And look at this layout. Okay, so you can say I'm proud of the layout of sector 4, right? Because it's the first sector where I did my own layout, and it's in an industrial layout. I'm proud of this. So, and because if you look at my other layouts, it's kind of random because it's more about survival. But you can see I have a lot of wait, what's this? Ah, cuff. They found out about colonize. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We had a colonization test. We found a place. I mean, it was a testing, right? And the planet, I think, let me go into the science. This one, right? Oh, I forgot to do this. So yeah. Oh, that's nice that I can. So we did a colonization test on CRUCP42. The success rate is 25%. I mean, it's not bad. What the fuck are you guys, you know, pissed about? So yeah, we're gonna repatriate the colonists, I guess, which means yeah, get them back on the ship, right? So yeah, pick those guys up. Let's see. I gotta give like a, yeah, I did this, and yeah, they should pick those guys back up and make our people a bit happier. Ooh, trust is like a -2, so I gotta start balancing and stuff. This is my most proudest sector right now. It's a recycling sector. So as you can see, I tried a new layout where these stockpiles go horizontally in a straight line, and all the other buildings can fill up here, and we have mushroom walls throughout this whole wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mushroom walls. This one is not powered because I don't have enough manpower. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cell buildings, cell housing, and 3 of them not built yet because why? I mean, we don't need to build everything yet, right? And I have on standby 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 waste treatment centers. So all the waste that we're making is utilized, right? 6. So yeah, that's what I have so far for this new sector. I'm proud of it. It's got like a nice layout and spaces for me, just a bit more space for me too. So what I'm thinking here is I could make the jump right now, and I should make the jump right now. Okay, we're gonna continue just playing, I guess. Yeah. So let's see. I could make the jump right now, but we're gonna repatriate the colonists. Trust is like low right now. Okay, so maybe if I open up the
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
and let me see. We have some iron here. We have the food situation is good, I think. It's 159%. My problem right now is I don't have enough workers, so I'm just kind of like alternating. Yeah, let's find some iron. See if we can find some iron nearby. There's some here. Yeah, I don't mind my cat. He likes to grumble. Cause I got 3 cats. Yeah, one is the younger one. He likes to grumble because sometimes he wants to play and the other 2 cats, the older cats, don't want to play with him. He's trying to get them to play with him.
The science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. So we're gonna repatriate the colonists. They are prepared. And let's get a cargo ship to repatriate them.
A probe has completed its scan.
Oh, it's avoided this planet. Let's unavoid that planet. And one of the ships to focus on repatriating. We have a lot of ice, so maybe stop mining ice. Start mining some iron. Ooh, trust is just, yeah, going down. I wonder if I could build, I have time to, nah, probably not, right? Time to build memorials. So yeah, because you know what, because I don't have enough cryopods and stuff, I'm just gonna move to the next system and chase the Piranesi, right? Because let's see. Yeah, I think we got we managed to repatriate the colonists. Yeah, so this is what I've been doing, just rebalancing stuff. Certain sectors need more workers, and we don't have enough cryopods because I've opened up a new sector, right? So 4 and 6 need workers. 4 and 6. So yeah, I've just been sending workers where they need to be sending, you know, stuff like that. And
A violent strike has started on
let's see if there's some happiness stuff we can. Oh, we can unlock this.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Maybe later. Auto competence, maybe, yeah. Just all the quality of life stuff I should be researching. And oh, there's a violent strike. Come on, guys, relax. Relax. So I think this is done. And no one's gonna say anything about the repatriated colonist? Nah? Are we done repatriating?
Population transfer complete.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Should be done. Oh, another thing that I did was simply move the Tycoon from somewhere here to here to here. Makes it closer to the colonists, right? And you know what? Let's save the game. Offline. We're about to go. And we're gonna do this, right? I mean, are you guys ready? We're gonna go to the next level. What else do I need to mention here? I don't think there's anything else to mention. Going on here? Nah, I don't think there's anything else to mention. Except, yeah, we've done the whole system. We haven't finished mining, to be honest, but because I've run out of workers and I have to keep rebalancing the workers, I think we need to move on. So we're gonna charge the IXION.
Charging. In accordance with Kraus Stanford procedures, all ships must return.
And as you can see, we have batteries except for the unopened section, okay? So yeah, we're charging. Ships returning.
Population transfer complete.
Let's do this. Yeah, the jump sequence. I think this is the same ones we've been doing. Same cutscene, I think. It's a cool cutscene, and the music. Yo, the solar panels make the ship look cool. Like it's like a weapon, looks like a weapon. It's trippy, man. This song right here, the main theme. I'm telling you. Oh, nice view. How do you get the camera in there? Ooh, next system. Here we go. Okay, the music is giving me anxiety.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics.
As you do.
Expected irreversible damage to the Tycoon detected.
Yep.
Calculations indicate the system's pulsar
What
is
the
dormant.
F does that mean?
Sensors have located the
Piranesi.
currently powered down.
Ooh,
We
it's
must find a way to
to retrieve-
the Remus coordinates from it.
Oh,
Act with
man.
Extreme caution, Administrator.
okay. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We are. Ooh, look at this system. Look at this system. It's a nice color. Piranesi over here. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, I think that's it for this video. We've gone on too long. So just to recap, we did the whole thing, you know, research, drones, missile stuff.
Population transfer complete.
And this system has the Piranesi on it. which has the REMA system coordinates that we need. And I'm going to check out this system in the next video, see what I can do, maybe open a new sector, you know, and tailor it to what I need. I'm thinking another recycling sector, because you know, sustainability is vital in space, right? Because we don't want to depend on resources that we don't know, you know, if it exists in the next system, whatever it is. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the next sector. Not sector. I'm obsessed with sectors.
Population transfer complete.
We are in the next system. Chapter 4, if I'm not mistaken. This is the beginning of chapter 4. I'm going to continue our journey in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace. And by the way, it's peace, but it sounds like space. Alright.